So we'll be doing word problems about angles of elevation and angle of depression. So first problem, a radio tower is located 325 feet from a building. From a window in the building, a person determines that the angle of elevation to the top of the tower is 43 degrees and the angle of depression to the bottom of the tower is 31 degrees. So how tall is the tower? So first thing to do again is to have our illustration. So we have here a building. Let's just do that. And then we also have a tower. And then a tower is located 325 feet from the building. So the distance is 325. This is 325 feet. And then from a window in the building, a person determines that the angle of elevation to the top of the tower is 43 degrees. So we have here a person, the angle of elevation here, that is 43 degrees. And the angle of depression to the bottom of the tower is 31 degrees. So we have this angle of depression which is 31 degrees. And then we are asked again to find how tall is the tower. So we are asked to find how tall is this tower. Now to find the height of the tower, we need to find this measurement and this measurement, and then we are going to add them together. So let's just label this one as our x and this will be our y. Now using the 43 degrees, how to solve for x? We just going to do, we have the angle, we have the opposite, and again we know that this is 325, so we have the adjacent. So we will write tangent 43 is equal to x over 325, and then solve for x. This will just give you x equals tan 43 times 325. Then the other one we will get again we are going to make use of tangent. So tangent 31 is equal to the opposite, which is y, over the adjacent, which is 325. And then again we will get y is equal to tangent 31 times 325. So we'll solve x and y, and then we are going to add the values. So we will have tangent of 43 times 325. That gives us 303.07. So we have 303.07. That is our x. Again, this is in feet. Then we'll do the same with y. So tangent 31, that gives us 195.28. So this is y is equal to 195.28. And again, to get the height of the tower, we need to add x plus y. So this gives us plus 303.07. That gives us more or less 498.35. So we have 498.35 feet. So this is now the height of our tower. For the second item, it says here a 400-foot tall monument is located in the distance. From a window in a building, a person determines that the angle of the elevation to the top of the monument is 18 degrees and the angle of depression to the bottom of the monument is 3 degrees. How far is the person from the monument? So again, we are going to draw a building. This will be our building, and again a monument. we'll just do bars here. And we know that this monument is 400 feet, and the angle of elevation to the top of the monument is 18. So we have here a person inside the building, and again the angle of elevation, this is 18 degrees, and then the angle of depression to the bottom is 3 degrees. So we will do this one. So again, this is 3 degrees. And then again, we are asked to find the distance. We are asked to find this one. So we'll label this one as our x. Now to solve for x, all we have to do is, again, to solve for x, all we have to do is find first the proportion of this part of the tower or monument. So we will call this one as our from here, this will be we'll call this one as our y, and if this is y, this distance, then this distance will be what? That will be 400 minus y. And then again, we are going to set up our trig ratios. So we have this angle, and then the opposite, and then again we are looking for this, the distance, so that is our x. So we will write tangent 18 degrees, that is equal to 400 minus y divided by our x. And then the other one, we have here 13 degrees, so we have tangent, that's 3 degrees only, equals y over x. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to express this part in terms of y. So this will become x tangent 3 equals y. So I will be using this one and substitute this value to here, to the y value here, to the y variable, I mean. So we will get, we'll just multiply this one first, cross multiply. We will get x tan 18 is equal to 400 minus y. And again, we know that y is x tan 3. So this will give us x tangent 18 is equal to 400 minus, again, y is just x times tan 3. And then we are going to combine like terms. We will do x tan 18. This is negative, so that will become plus x tan 3, and again this is equal to 400. Now if you notice, we have here a common factor, which is x. So we will try to factor out x. So we will get x times tan 18 plus tan 3. This is 400. And again, to solve for x, all we have to do is divide everything by tangent 18 plus tangent 3. So again, divide everything by tangent 18 plus tangent 3. So we'll use our calculator to solve for x. So this is this will give us 400 divided by tan 18 plus tan 3. So this will be the value of our x, that is 1060.09. So x now, so x now is just, x is equal to 1060.09. Again, this is feet. That is again for the second problem. For the third problem, it says here, there is a lightning rod on the top of a building. from a location 500 feet from the base of the building, the angle of elevation to the top of the building is measured to be 36 degrees. From the same location, the angle of elevation to the top of the lightning rod is measured to be 38 degrees. Find the height of the lightning rod. So basically, what we are going to do now is, again, set up our illustration. So if this is our ground, and again we have here a building, and on the top of that building we actually have a lightning rod. So we have here a lightning rod on the top of the building, and from a specific point on the ground, let's say this point right here, we have here angle of elevation is 36. So we will have, so from this point up until to the top of the building, so top of the building, this one, this is what? This is 36 degrees. And at the same point, on the top of the lightning rod, from this point, the same point up until here, we form actually a 38 degrees angle of elevation. So basically, the entire thing, let me just stretch this out, the entire thing, this is what? That is 38 degrees. Now, to find the height of the lightning rod, all we have to do is find this height, right? The entire thing, the ground up until the height of the lightning rod, and subtract it by the height of the building. So what we're going to do now is solve first for the height of the building. So what angle should we use? Again, if you're going to look at this one, the green line, this one, this is again intended for the height of the building. So that is again 36 degrees. And we know that this is what? This is 500 feet. Alright, that's 500 feet. So what we're going to do now is do again our ratio. So let me just extract this part. We should be getting the height of the building should be this. This is 36 degrees, and this is 500. And the height of the entire thing from the building up until the top of the lightning rod will be this illustration. This is 38 degrees, and again this is 500. So again, to solve for this and that, we are going to make use of tangent. So we will get tangent 36 is equal to x over 500, and then the other side we have tangent 38 is equal to x over 500, and again solve for x. This will just give us x is equal to tangent 36 times 500, and on the other side we have x equals tangent 38 times 500. And again we need to subtract. Let me just change the variable. Instead of x, I will be using y. So that will become y, so that we will have a distinction. So we have y and y. So again, the height of the lightning rod will be y minus x. So this will give us, so again, if you input this one in the calculator, tangent 38 times 500 minus tangent 36 times 500, this will give us this 2737. So we have 2737 feet. For the fourth problem, it says a 23 feet ladder leans against a building so that the angle between the ground and the ladder is 80 degrees. How high does the ladder reach up the side of the building? So again, this is a very straightforward problem. So if we have a wall, this is our wall, and then we have a ladder that again is leaning again towards the wall. So let's just draw our ground. So if this is our ladder, again that it's leaning towards the wall, and based on the problem, this ladder measures 23 feet and it is forming an angle of 80 degrees, and then we are asked to find how high does this ladder reach up of the building. So again, we will call that one as our x. So from this, we are going to set up our trig ratio. We have here the angle, we have the opposite, and again this is the hypotenuse. So we are dealing with what? We're dealing with sine. So opposite hypotenuse. So we will write sine 80 equals the opposite, which is our x, over the hypotenuse 23. So cross multiply, x is just equal to sine 80 times 23. So get our calculator. This will give us sine 80 degrees times 23. So basically, the ladder reach up the side of the building at 22.65. So this is just 22.65 feet. 65 feet. This is our x. Alright. Now, let me take this opportunity to introduce this very powerful function in the calculator. We don't really need to do this part of our solution. All we have to do in our calculator, if you're having a calculator the same with mine, what you can do is this: input sine 80 and then alpha and then equals. We're going to input the entire equation, so that is x over, that is 23, and then once we click shift and then solve for x, click equal sign, that will give us the same answer, 22.65 feet. So maybe you will find that one helpful, or maybe not, I don't know. So let's have the last item. It says here the angle of elevation to the top of the building in a shuttle is found to be 2 degrees from the ground at a distance of 2 miles from the base of the building. Using this information, find the height of the building. Alright, so we have here a building. This is our building. And then it is forming an angle of elevation with respect to the ground, if this is our ground, of 2 degrees. So we have here 2 degrees. So this is again 2 degrees. And from the ground at a distance of 2 miles. So meaning to say, from this point to the building, that is 2 miles. And then we are asked to find how tall is the building. So how tall is this building? That will be our x. So again, using our trig ratio, we will have the angle, the opposite, and we have here the adjacent. So this is just a simple tangent 2 degrees, that is equal to again the opposite, which is x over 2 miles. So we will have tangent 2 equals, we have our x divided by 2. So, by mistake, that is again tangent 2 equals x and then over 2, and again shift solve for x. That gives us x is equal to 0.0694. So we have 0.0694. This is again in miles, but it is very unlikely that we make use of miles in terms of measurements. So let's try to convert this one into feet, because more or less we are asked to find the height of the building. So remember, 1 mile is just equal to 5,280 feet. So to convert this one into feet, all we have to do is multiply this one by 5,280. So answer times 5,280, that will give us this. So basically in feet we will have 368.76. So we have 368.76 feet. So again, this is now the height of the building. So that is all for the problems about elevation and depression. Again, there are all in all 5 problems that we work on, and this problem again will be posted in our classroom, including the annotations, the solution. So feel free to join our Google Classroom for the file. Thank you.